Welcome back to Glam Tones. My name is Gigi, and today we are going to go ahead and celebrate Twilight time. One of my favorite times of night. I love it when the sun is going down and everything is starting to get darker. You can start to see lots more stars and maybe a planet or two. So that's what we're going to celebrate today. We're going to start with that white polish, which is the DND DC 056, and then we are going in with the Dageda powders. Obsessed with those lately. Like I said in the last video, I love the way they ombre. I love how the colors blend together, and it makes for a real seamless look, and there are so many color variations that we can play with, and I thought it was perfect for this set. I also am constantly seeing Votino. You know, he's one of my personal favorites, ombreing the crap out of stuff on his Instagram and TikTok. So I'm very inspired by him. So whipping out the powders just makes me feel like Votino, I guess. I don't know. So I'm gonna show you 3 of the nails on the ombre, and of course you want to come in and protect that with some base coat. And if by chance you get a little pigment on your brush, make sure you wipe it off before you put it back in your bottle, because if there's a little extra on the nail, maybe it didn't all wipe off when you brush it, it can get in that brush. So just wipe it off, and that way you won't change the color of your base coat, because you don't want to do that. You don't know what you're going to be working with later. If you like to have separate things, you would want to use this with your glitter stuff, so just to be on the safe side. But look how pretty it ombres. I mean, seriously. And I tried different ways of going about it, so that's what you're seeing here, the 3 different ways I tried to do it. I started from the black and worked in toward the purple. Now I'm working with the purple and working out toward the black, and honestly they all work pretty well together. So whatever direction you want to work in, I think you'd be super happy with it. Now on a few of these, we're going to come in and add a little something on the base coat that we laid down. And I want to tell you that that layer made it super hard to get good pictures. So they are pretty good. I did my best, but it does make a little harder because it's shiny. That last layer that we add is pretty shiny. So on already pretty shiny nails, because we did use the shimmer pigments. So right here, what I'm doing is just using some black polish, and this black polish is Gelixer. I want to say 089, and we're making a moon with that, and all of our spacey additions to this set are going to be in black. So, except there is one part where I take a little of the black and a little of the white that we're going to use in a minute that messes up my picture quality. We're going to mix that a tiny bit together so that I can, you'll see in a minute, you'll see. So I'm just putting down some dots, and we're going to drag those out to make some shafts of light, I guess you would say, you know, just the glintingness of the stars. And we're going to add a little something to that as well. So now we're going to come in and just make a little planet. I didn't like that. I didn't like that big star, so it just seemed like too much with the planet, so we wiped that off. Then we're going to make our little blinking star action. I have an astigmatism, just a little side note, and so when I'm out in the night, all the lights look like this to me, and I thought it was like that for everyone, but I guess it's not, so that's funny to me. So here's what we're doing. This is the second layer that we're adding, and it's the same pigments, but it's in the white. And once you add a top coat, like if I had left it matte like it looks right now, I think I would have been okay. But once you add a top coat, that shine is pretty nice. So in person, you don't have any problem seeing it at all. But under the lights and on the camera, there's a little it's not as good once you get that top coat on. So here's where I mixed the color and I'm making rings around this planet. So maybe it's Saturn, maybe it's not, because our other planet that I'm gonna make, which I don't think I do on camera, I didn't show every single nail. That also, I put rings around that. So I'm thinking this is from a different solar system or a different galaxy or a far, far different place from us, right? A galaxy far, far away, if you will, even though this is not Star Wars Day. I need to take a drink. Hold on, a drink. Oh my goodness. Whew. My throat was drying up. Oh my goodness, that was not good. So we're just adding stars to this one. Not every single nail is getting a planet, only 2, and then the thumb got the moon. The moon was super fun to do, but it took a couple tries because you're just trying to make a circle, and I'm not always that great at making a circle. Maybe I should start doing it with a pencil before I try to do it with the polish. We'll see. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try that in practice and see if it works, and if it does, we'll do it together. So now we're going to add some gems, and again, I'm not going to show you every single nail. I could have, but it would get a little repetitive. You get the gist of what's happening. Every single nail is ombre the same way, and every single nail is spacey and twilighty. I think these are kind of twilight colors. We could have added some pink, but I was feeling purple and silver and black. So I actually saw Votino do something with a darker purple recently, and it really inspired me, and purple's my favorite color. So, and look at how well it matches with the gloves. That's funny, I didn't realize that while I was working, but I'm noticing it right now that the purples are very, very similar. There is one of the nails that only got 3 gems, and it's because I didn't think about gem placement when I was drawing everything, and so up in the corner where I put the gems just didn't have the space for it. And then one of the nails I actually end up covering up the little star I put there because it just didn't fit, nothing fit. So I was like, forget it. We'll cover it with a bigger gem. Nobody will even know it was there, and that'll be the end of that. So, you know, sometimes you have to zig and zag. Oh, my grandson is a little bit whiny today. Guys, this is the finished set. I am in love with these. This is one of the ones where I kind of wish I'd done it on myself. So if something like this shows up on one of my hands soon, don't be surprised. Because I really, really like it. It's super, super cute. And I think this would be super easy to do with your non-dominant hand. Guys, there's going to be some reveal shots coming up, and you see them a little better in those. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you next time for more awesome stuff. And until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.